Get us both in. Hi, Facebook land.
Hey, how you doing?
Good evening on this fine Monday night. It's the dynamic duo, Peggy Warner.
And Betty Shepard coming from Burnsville, Minnesota.
Here we are to cook another recipe for you. So we have turkey chili tonight. And we have some cornbread with cream style corn in it. So,
Yay.
Here we go. We're going to start making our food.
Yes, because some like it hot.
All right.
Okay, I'm going to give this to you, Mr.
Here,
Shepard.
Wayne, you want to do mine?
Sure.
Just grab it. And then
Just
turn
tip
it
the little-
towards me.
Yeah, I would rather see that.
Turn it towards the left.
That's good. Okay,
No,
perfect.
up, just, no, turn it towards the left
What
like you
I'm
had
pointing
it.
at then.
All right,
Just
let me
the
flip
right.
it then, and you can see better. Hang on, folks. We're just going to get
Okay.
our cameras a little more adjusted here.
Yes, we are. I left mine
Okay,
home.
here we go.
There.
We have Wayne and Carl, our cameramen, here to help
Oh, yeah.
us
Keep turning
tonight.
Okay, there. Oh,
Ready?
I think we are.
You were going to do this
What are we gonna
part,
do
right?
first?
Go ahead. All right,
Okay.
Betty's going to put together our
Woohoo!
cornbread, and actually we are doing a store-bought brand called Chi-Chi's, and it actually has sweet corn, sweet cream style corn in it,
Right.
and it's really delicious. So those
It
of you who
really
haven't
does.
tried it, you can pick
Yeah.
it up at your local grocery store.
Yeah, it's really simple. All the directions are on the back. So how about
Yeah.
that? So what are the directions, Betty? It says prepare mixes, package direct. So we're going to put, as we did the sweet corn cake mix in, we have melted butter. It's about,
Quarter
I have,
cup.
yeah.
Quarter. Sorry.
I was looking
I didn't
at
have 2 quarter cup things. So
That's okay.
We did half.
All right,
a cup.
and then a fourth a cup of water.
Mhm.
And then, of course, the corn.
Yeah.
1 can. This is so simple, you guys. Very simple.
Yeah.
So put that in, and then we're just going to mix it all up.
And it bakes in an oven at 350
Separate.
degrees, about 40 minutes.
Bend it down a little
Troy is
so they can
watching.
actually see
Hey
it.
Troy, how are
A little bit
you?
more.
Good to see
A
you.
little more. There you go.
Hope you're doing well.
Okay, so now we're mixing it really well. We don't have to beat it, we just have to mix it.
Yeah, just stir
There
it
we
up
go.
good.
There we go.
That's really all it takes. That's pretty simple.
Yeah, it is. And then we already have our pan that has been greased. I don't know if
We
it's-
sprayed it with the extra virgin olive oil.
we
So
just-
again, we're staying with the Mediterranean style cooking for healthy eating.
We just put it in
And,
there. And look, you guys, for those of you who work and you're like, oh my gosh, you know, I'd like to have maybe some type of hot bread or whatever, you can
Yeah.
make this, and it's so simple and so quick. There you go.
All right,
And then
we'll
we're
pop
gonna-
that in the oven.
I'm gonna make it even here. Here we go. Top or bottom?
Oh, I would go to the bottom, yeah.
In the middle.
Yeah, perfect. All right.
And it's all ready. There you go. Now Peggy's going to do.
Okay, so now we're going to put our chili together, and we've actually, so you may want to come over here where you can see the meat.
All of a sudden start coughing.
We are doing turkey chili tonight, but you could actually do
I'll grab it.
any kind of meat. So if you wanted to do beef or chicken or anything like that, you can do that as well. We pre-cooked our meat so we could save a little time in showing you our recipe. So this is ground turkey, and again we're going to follow the Mediterranean type recipe. So our meat is in there. You flip it, you try to see it a little bit. All right, so there we have our meat.
Oh.
And we're going to start adding some of our ingredients over here. I need that little scissor.
Ooh. Mind your way.
Not yet.
There's the meat, everyone.
All right, so I'm actually adding in organic sweet corn because we want to stay healthy. We want to not be eating a lot of chemicals and
couldn't
GMOs
get
and
mine
things
to
that are not so
switch.
good for us.
It won't.
We are then going to add
There we
our,
go.
we
There
actually
you go,
have
guys.
the red and yellow peppers, and Betty pre-chopped them for us, so thank you, Betty, for doing that. And those look delicious, nice and fresh. Let's stir that up a little bit. Look at the color we have going. Isn't that nice? Ooh,
It looks beautiful,
awesome.
Oh, them
And it really, you know, the order you put it in really is not a big thing, as long as you don't scorch anything to the bottom. If you got your burner on, just
It's
be
all
careful.
going to end up in the same
That's
place.
right. So now we're going to add in tomato sauce. We have a can of, I'm just doing my typical old favorite, Hunt's tomato sauce. Do what you like. You know, some people like to do the low sodiums, or there's also a lot of them out there now that have all kinds of different flavors. So you can do those too. But we're staying with the Mediterranean style, so this is what we're going to do. And I don't know how many of you guys are out there are can rinsers, but I am.
Yeah, I agree.
You don't want to miss some of those lovely ingredients that are
That's
hanging
true,
on the
right?
sides of that can.
Do it all the
All right.
time.
Next, we're going to add our chickpeas or our organic garbanzo beans. So this is kind of where it takes a little different turn to the Mediterranean style. They actually make a really good addition to a chili recipe. I'm going to drain the juice off of those. I don't know if people use the juice from them or not, but I don't think I want to. All right, so here go our organic chickpeas or garbanzo beans, whichever you prefer to call them. Then we're going to put in I actually did the chili ready diced tomatoes, but if you don't want the chili ready with those ingredients in it, you can certainly do just regular tomatoes. You know, and tomatoes come in a lot of different shapes and styles and cuts, so if you like the small whole ones, you can do that. If you like them crushed, you can also buy crushed. I would stay away from the stewed because they really don't give you the flavor you're looking for in chili. And again, let's do the little can rinsing so we get all of our goodness out of our can. All right. And then we have our organic pinto beans. So again, you know, I guess if you didn't want to do a quick recipe and you wanted to buy your pinto beans and soak them and then cook them, you could certainly do that. It would be a little bit healthier than something that's already pre-canned. You'd probably get a little more vitamins and nutrition out of it. But we're kind of looking to do some quick recipes here that don't take a lot of time for people who just have busy lives and so many things to do, that it's good to have some quick healthy recipes that will feed your family. I don't think I'll rinse that one. Let's stir this up a little bit and see what it's starting to look like. It's actually quite a thick chili. And this is our first time making this, so we're going to be taste testing it to see what it's like, see if it's a recipe that we'll enjoy in the future. Turn it up a little bit more. And then here's the interesting ingredient. This was a recipe I found online. And so we are actually going to add our Tostitos medium chunky salsa. So that's kind of a new little twist. So we're kind of anxious to see what it will taste like with this. So there we go. We're just going to throw in the whole jar. That kind of intrigued me when I saw that in a recipe.
I wonder how many that
I
are
tried that.
actually on. How many of you have ever used the salsa?
Has
in your
anybody ever
chili?
used salsa in your chili? Drop a 1 below if you
This
have.
Sarah
will be-
Zalecki is watching.
Hey
This will
Sarah,
be-
how are you?
This will
Tiffany
be our
is
first
watching.
Hi
time.
Tiff, good to see you guys. All right, so here's what our chili's looking like. We just added our new fun, interesting ingredient, which is our Tostitos medium salsa. So it's actually looking really good.
And Tiffany, this is a turkey chili.
Yeah, Tiff, you'd love that. She's not a red meat eater, so she loves turkey and chicken and all those fun things. Now, we're going to put in our Mediterranean ingredients. So here
For
we go.
4 people, that's a lot of chili.
It is a lot of chili. We might want to add a little more to have a little more juice with it. We might just throw in a couple waters here.
Hey Mike, how's it going?
We're going to add a cup of water to this, guys, just to give us a little more juice because it's a really thick chili right now. So we'll stir that up, and then we're going to add our Mediterranean ingredients along with some of our chili, regular chili ingredients that we enjoy in chili. All right, so here we go. We've got these in all the ovens on. Okay, so we're going to add in some basil leaves. So sprinkle some basil leaves in there. Alright. Then we are doing parsley flakes. If I could open the right side of the sprinkles. Parsley flakes. So these are some typical ingredients that you use in your Mediterranean foods. And then we've got oregano leaves. So we got some good stuff going on here.
Sounds like you got a lot of leaves going.
We do got a lot of leaves. They're great.
Just cut down a tree.
All right, we're also going to make sure we have garlic in there.
Oh
'cause
yes, definitely.
who doesn't love garlic? And this is just garlic powder. If you want to, you can put your regular cloves in there. We kind of cheating tonight and taking it the easy route. So You know, you can make it as much work as you want. If you'd rather do all your things from scratch, you can certainly do that. And then it's even healthier than what we've done. But so far we've used organic products. We're going to add some ground cumin in there, which will give us an interesting flavor as well. I think we need as much of that. It can be a little heavier flavor. And then we're going to do our regular chili powder and our cayenne pepper. So this is kind of, you know, how much of a chili flavor do you like and how hot do you like your chili? Some people like it hot. Now we have already the medium.
A little more of that.
A little more?
Yeah.
All right. Some like
There
it hot.
you
That
go.
was the topic.
Sounds like it hot. I know two here that like it hot at least.
If not, we may be drinking a lot of water.
I know, right?
All right. So let's get this all stirred up, and we'll let this cook for a little while. Maybe
Cindy Hermanson Hines is watching.
Hi, Cindy. How are you? How's good old South Dakota back there? We haven't been there in a long time. Hope you're doing well. Okay, so everything's stirred up. So maybe we'll run through ingredients again. We've got our ground turkey. We've got organic corn. We've got organic garbanzo beans or chickpeas. We have our chopped tomatoes. We have yellow and red pepper that we chopped up. And then we also have our pinto beans. And then a whole bunch of flavoring for spices here that we've put in it to make it an interesting flavor. All right, so we're going to put the lid on that and let that simmer a little bit. While let's take a peek at our bread in here just to see.
Oh,
So
my
we were
God.
making, if anybody's joined late, we were making Chi-Chi's bread, which you can actually, or I'm sorry, Chi-Chi's cornbread, which you can actually purchase at the grocery store. We love it in our family. You add a can of cream style corn to it and a little bit of butter and a little bit of water, and you stir it all up and you throw it in the oven, and it makes it really good.
And it is a sweet cornbread.
It's a sweet cornbread, and it actually comes out, it's not a hard cornbread that you would cut like squares. It actually comes out kind of a little more of a scoopable texture. So we'll let that cook. And with that, we're going to go over and do a little bit over here, and then we'll come back and check on our food in a little while. Wayne, I might ask you to check the chili in a little bit to make
Okay.
sure it doesn't
If you
get
talk
too hot.
pretty, I will.
All right. Hopefully we can arrange that, right? Okay. So moving over here.
You gonna try to hold it again?
I think we'll be okay to set it on the table. Huh?
Mhm.
All right, folks, here we are at our table, and we've got some things we're going to talk about with you.
I'll turn this. Hey, honey, how you doing?
Do you
I
need
always say
him to
that.
hold it? You okay?
I think I am.
Let's both get in here so we can be seen.
No, I'm not okay.
I
He
can't
does
see
need
you.
to hold it, but he needs to come closer. Oh, I can hold it, I think.
You could jump in that chair.
Oh, look, I'm doing.
You want to jump in that chair, Carl? Or Wayne, do you want to hold it?
Carl can do it. I'm just
Give us
pull
a
it.
second, guys. A little bit of technical adjusting here.
I'm on the wrong side.
You got to flip, yeah. There you go.
Maybe that was
Now you're
why.
set.
He
Okay.
probably didn't need to hold it. Here. Let me give it to you, and I'll tell you.
All right, I need to see you, Betty.
Yeah, come here.
There you
have
go.
to.
You got it.
Does he? Up.
There, right there.
You might want to put your other arm underneath your elbow just in
It'll be
case.
too long to hold.
Right. I know
All
I
right.
left mine at home.
Let's see if I can get us both in here. Oh, did you? Okay, sorry.
Mhm.
All right, we're going to start with the dynamic duo sign. Woohoo! Here we are, folks. The dynamic duo, Monday night, 6:30.
Yeah.
Peggy and Betty. All right, we'll put that away. Enough of that. And then we're going to talk about our M3 product. So the Mediterranean cooking that we're doing is actually the healthiest diet in the world to be eating. So it really is proven to be a great healthy lifestyle. So if you're looking to get in better shape, just be healthier, eat healthier, it's a great way to go.
Yes, it is.
So we've been doing this now for several months,
Yes.
doing a new recipe every week. So if you are interested in seeing recipes and the
Oh.
cooking we're doing,
Yeah.
join us on Mondays at 6:30.
And by the way, if you do happen to miss it, you can also catch us on YouTube.
Awesome. All right, so we're going to start with our Burn product. Burn is my favorite product of all of these. You can take 1 to 3 capsules per day in the morning when you start your day. You know, when you're starting them and just learning about the product and getting used to it, I recommend 1 or 2 and then move it up to 3. I would not be without these every day. They give you so much energy. They get your body metabolism speeded up so that you're burning fat and losing weight. So they are amazing. And they are just little capsules, so they are, we call them kind of our little gold capsule.
Yes,
That's a pretty amazing product. All right, Betty's gonna.
The next one is our Sustain. And we love this because first off, if you notice that it comes in the individual packet, so you don't have to worry about measuring. You can just pour it into whatever liquid that you like, as far as like the almond milk, the coconut water, or the coconut milk, and just different things. I would just use it with plain water. It tastes just as good. You can add your fruits, which I like banana in it. I also like the blueberries in it because those are my two favorite fruits. But you can try different, just anything, and it comes in two flavors, guys. It comes in spice, and it also comes in vanilla. So the one thing I like about it is that it's a pea protein, which means that you don't have to worry about this being a good protein for your body. Yes, it is. It's plant derived, so you don't have to worry about that. It also is a great pick. I call it a pick-me-up because sometimes in between our meals we get a little hungry. But when you can take one of these, and I gotta remind you again that it is not a meal replacement. You actually can eat with this. So if you want to have this with your lunch, go ahead. Or if you want to have it in between meals, you can do that too. Then the next one that we're going to go to is?
It's called Sync, and this is our fiber product. So this is amazing for your digestive system. It's actually chocolate flavored, so you mix it up like a drink. You can do it hot or you can do it cold. We recommend that you do it 20 minutes before your evening meal, or you can do it in the evening as a treat. So if you want to do it as a treat in the evening, you know, instead of grabbing that piece of cake or that candy bar or that evening snack that's sweet and maybe not so healthy, this is a great way to go. So it gives you the fiber you need and keeps your digestive system moving smoothly. Hi, Casey. How are you? Good to see you. Anyway, from there, let's do a few of the pictures we have on the wall. We have some amazing examples
We
here.
really do, and I'm going to have you probably...
We're probably going to pick this up and just show you a
you're
little
going
bit
to have to
about
stand up. I'll do this one. There's my hand, guys. Huh? There you
All
go. Okay, here we go. Which one are we
I'm
doing?
going to actually flip my camera, so hang
am
on,
I.
folks. We can do this a little bit better. But we want to show you some of the results. Should we start at the top?
Oh.
Or do you want to start at the bottom?
No.
Let's start with the amazing Betty.
Oh, at the top. Oh, my gosh.
Look at this.
I don't know.
This is Betty.
I'm
This
gonna
is
back
Betty
it up.
when she started. Is it 90 days you did, Betty?
Yes.
So if you can see at the top, this is when Betty started.
I was a round little thing, wasn't I, guys? Oh,
Front
my
view,
gosh.
side view.
I hope you can see that. Yeah.
And look at underneath her arms.
Yeah, definitely look underneath my arms. So I'm really proud of where my arms are now.
Because you're going to see the change she's taken on from here.
So I did this with the M3.
Oh, look at here.
And then down below, look at
Look
me.
at the change, the side view and the front view.
I don't care
and
what
then
that- yeah.
take note of the underarm area,
Yeah,
how much
please.
it's changed from the top.
From the
So if I
top, where it
back
was
up,
just hanging,
how much you can see
hanging.
that.
Until
There's the
you
top
come
again.
down.
And then there's the bottom.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it is.
All right. We have another one
Now
over
you wanna
here.
talk about that, yeah.
You probably know a little more about this one than I do.
Yeah, I have to tell you that this is amazing, and the reason that this one is so amazing, if you notice that, of course, she has what we call I call it my midriff bulge, but I don't think she's that old. But that's what I like to call it. It just sounds better than our belly fat. But if you notice, it was quite out there, okay? She was not happy with that. And then you can see also there's the side, and then we have the front view.
Yep.
And then if you notice right in here, she started doing the M3 pledge, and look at her. My gosh, you guys,
Amazing
you
results.
can see the
Look at
difference.
that.
And as we come down here, you can see from the front to her front that she ended up with. And got to tell you that she said she did no exercising with this.
Wow.
So this is amazing. And this
awesome.
was done with the M3 and then our added on product trim.
And just to add, folks, our program here, M3, is actually about half the cost of nearly every other type of program that's
my
out there.
lighting got better.
So it's very affordable.
Interesting.
This was an interesting one here. We have a gentleman with, first picture, you can see it says day 1. The middle picture says day 16, and the last picture on the right says day 40. So look at the amazing results he's had. Day 1, in the middle there, he's starting to trim up and tone up. And look at that third picture. Isn't that amazing?
That's
so,
fantastic.
life is going to go by whether you want it to or not, and hopefully we do. Why not be doing something like this to get in better shape,
Right.
get healthier, lose some pounds? And even if you don't need to lose pounds, it's an awesome product that just keeps you living healthy and living clean.
It really does.
All right, here we have another one.
Go ahead.
This lady, you can see on the left here, she kind of has a tummy that's sticking out a little bit. And That's day 1. Let me get over in here a little bit.
Okay.
Oh, the next picture is day 15 up in the right corner there.
You can
see
yeah.
she's made some great results. So again, day 1 and day 15, and then down here is day 40, and look at what she looks like.
What a difference.
What a great amount of progress she's made. So again, those days are going to pass. You might as well be doing something to make yourself healthier. All right, this gentleman, he is day 1 and day 14. So look at this, just 2 weeks. So day 1 on the left here, front view, and day 14 here. He's made some great progress. And then same gentleman here, we've got day 1 and day 14 side view. Look at the difference he's made in just 2 weeks.
Yes.
That's pretty amazing. All right, Betty's got one here.
Okay, as you can see again, she's got the love handles going on as well as a little belly. And she started this on March 19th. I'm sorry, on March 9th, 2017. Sorry about that. And then this is her 3 months later, which was 6/11/17. And you can really, I'm going to try to put them side by side. You can really see the difference, you guys. And as you can see, she has her indentation coming with her. She's losing all those love handles that we just don't want. Go ahead.
And this is an amazing M3 client that we both know and Betty knows very well. So if you take a look at on the right where she started, you can see that her face is a lot fuller and she's looking to, slim down and lose some weight. And look at on the left. Look at how beautiful. Look at her face. Look at the progress she's made. It's awesome.
It really is.
It looks like a whole different person. She's just very beautiful.
And it goes to show that we don't realize how much weight that we carry facial in our face.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
And then last but not least is another one of our clients. That's actually, both of these are living in Minnesota with us. And as you can see, she really had the love handle. She had a baby like 2 years ago from this picture. And so she was very concerned because she had been doing some things and nothing seemed to be really coming off. So that was her first week of starting the M3. She had just started. That was her first day. And then we dropped down to the middle. This was like a week.
Was it M3 or trim?
It was trim.
It was
Did
trim.
I say
You
M3?
said M3. Yeah.
I am so sorry. She did not have. She ordered the M3. It had not come yet, but she had her trim. And so she started the trim. And this is her about a week and a half to 2 weeks. As you can see, she's getting the indentation. Everything is beginning to form and be the same. And then this is her results, you guys. This is the end. And I'm telling you, it really is. She is happy. She sent us an email and thanked us and told us, actually it was a text, and told us that we gave her life back because she thought she was never going to get rid of that 2-year baby fat.
That's awesome.
But she'll have to do it again.
What a great
have another
accomplishment.
baby.
Just to talk a little bit about trim, let's maybe switch our cameras back.
Yeah.
Trim, I think I put my little bottle of trim away, but I should have it out. Trim is actually a lemon meringue flavored product that you also would take in the morning. So in the morning you take a tablespoon of that, and it's very tasty, especially if you like lemon, and that's all you need to do, and it helps you trim your figure and get your shape back again. So along with the 3 M3 products you can do the trim. But let's move into here. Let's get our little sheet going with some detail. So along with the M3 products, we recommend that
I can't get this right.
there's actually 5 things that we recommend to pick 3 of those, or you can do 4 or 5 of them if you like. So Betty's going to tell us about the first one.
The first one, of course, is drink our water, and we want to drink at least 5 glasses a day, and we'd like those to be 12 ounce. And that's not too hard to do. It's very easy to do. You can do that just without thinking about it.
Next one is take out the sugary drinks. So if you're drinking a lot of soda or tea maybe with sugar in it, even coffee, things like that. Coffee and tea being, caffeinated can actually dehydrate you. So it actually doesn't, even though it has water in it, it really doesn't hydrate us like we might think. So taking out your sweets, sweet drinks can make a huge difference in your life.
And then the next one is, of course, fried foods. Fried foods, it just hangs on you guys, and it makes us have those tummies that we don't want and those love handles. So we eliminate the fried foods. That's one of the things that you can do, like the fried chickens, especially the fried I almost said apples. I do like fried apples, but that's not what I wanted to say. I want to say, we have French fries. So let's eliminate that. You can actually bake fries.
Yeah. And the next one is take out the white stuff. So taking out like your white flour, your rice, those types of things that, and again, sugar is a white product that we should take out. So not just from your sugary drinks, but
Right.
from your other products. So that's that actually makes a big difference. Taking out the carbs, adding a lot of water, and these two big ones that really make a difference. And the last one
Is 7,500 steps a day, which is not hard to do. You build up to that if you've never done that before, because that's what I had to do. I had to build up to it. And it really does. I mean, it doesn't just help you lose the weight. It also gives you that all over feeling. You feel better. Your joints feel better. You also, you actually build muscle in your legs and things. They get stronger, I should say. Everything's stronger.
Then we're going to talk about just a few basic products. So, oh wow, Wayne's looking at his pedometer today. He walked 15,665 steps. Oh,
Okay.
you're making us look bad, Wayne.
I know.
But good
Wayne,
for you.
You just did 2 days in one
Yeah.
day, okay?
For sure. You've been walking a little bit, huh?
I know.
All right, so we're going to
Great.
talk about some everyday live clean essential products. So things that we all use just every day in our life. And our company, for a brand new customer, being a brand new customer, the first time order always offers $10 in free products. So you can spend $10 when you place an order. If you place an order of $75 or more, you always get free shipping. So it's a very kind, very giving company. We are proud to be a part of it.
Yes, we are.
If anybody wants more information after we get done telling you about this, drop an I'm in below or just private message us. We'll get you some information on how to get the deals. So with that, we're going to talk about a few of our products here and then tell you why it's important to live clean. And maybe we'll start with a little bit of that first. We're going to talk a little bit about some of the bad chemicals that are in our everyday products that we have for many, many years basically been purchasing from, our local stores, wherever that may be that you prefer to shop. But
I'm trying to get you in there. Okay,
Oh.
there we go.
I got your
I see.
camera in front of
That's
me.
okay. Oh,
Okay, there we go. I think we're adjusting now, folks. Bear with us.
trying
All
to.
right. So, just because household cleaning products are on the shelves at the store, it doesn't mean that they're safe. In fact, many of the popular home cleaning options out there are formulated with at least one
Right.
of 7 various products that are really not so good for us. So, to learn about why they're dangerous and how to replace them with safer, effective products for the whole family is kind of what we're here to tell you about.
Yep.
So what we're thinking about is when you need to go purchase another product like, dishwasher soap or something to do your laundry with, or if those of you who wash dishes by hand or have some special things you like to wash by hand, choose a product from here that has the bad chemicals out of it and make your life healthier. So one of the first things we'll talk about is, see if I can pronounce this correctly, triclosan hydrated silica.
Very good.
So it's a popular ingredient in dishwasher soap, in dishwasher soap formulas, but has lately been making headlines because of the recent FDA ruling, and for good reason. As an aggressive antibacterial agent and possible carcinogen, it can damage skin and lead to microbial resistance. So we've heard a lot about that on TV, about a lot of our things that are out there. Use detergents like our dishwasher, and you will be using products that are naturally derived ingredients that don't have those things in them.
That's very good.
So Betty's going to take you to the next item here.
No, she's not. No.
Are you ready?
I'm not
You turn your
ready.
page. I can help you.
Okay.
All right.
So then we have the sodium lauryl sulfate.
Yep.
And I'm not. What's the other one? Alkyl polyglucose.
That's kind of the technical term.
Glucoside.
Yeah.
Okay. But that's a common ingredient that's found in detergents and shampoos. It's SLS is usually used to boost a product's cleaning power. And so it creates the foamy suds that people, which we mistakenly think, equates with product cleaning. And really, it's not the suds that clean, okay? And so SLS also can irritate your eyes, your skin, and it's also hazardous to aquatic life, which, for our fish and everything. So if you skip the SLS and look for alkyl polyglucoside in products like laundry packs by our company, which is $13.49, so that's not like it's something that you can't afford, you would love that sudsing effect, because you do have the suds but without all the toxins, because it's derived from corn sugars, coconut or palm oil, so it doesn't irritate your skin, So you don't have to worry about that, and it's making a much safer ingredient choice, and it's helping nature.
Okay, next on the list is, let's see if anybody can pronounce this more than one time. Sodium didesilbenzene. Not sure I got that even close. But anyway.
It sounded good.
Sulfonate cocoa methyl ester sulfonate. So this product, I won't try saying it 3 times because that'll be a no-win. It's a petroleum-based surfactant cleansing ingredient that's frequently used as an anti-caking agent in all-purpose cleaning products. So we really don't realize that. Just trying to keep your product from caking. It is severely irritating to skin and has been shown to contribute to long-term health problems with continued exposure. That's what can result. So ditch the products with these dangerous chemicals and go for coconut oil derived cocoa methyl ester sulfonate, which isn't irritating to the skin. So that's products that we have.
Yeah.
All right, babe.
Yeah, and then we have the phosphates sodium citrate, and the phosphates can be found in things like fabric softeners and have been proven to speed up. Get this, guys. It has been proven to speed up your algae growth at a rate that's faster. I know, my phone is just getting in there. I'm so sorry. I'll say at a rate that's faster than our ecosystem, can handle, and it decreases the amount of available oxygen in its process, and we don't even think about it decreasing the air, anything like that. So the thing about it is that if you want to try us, I think that people may fall. Well, actually, I'm going to do something that I think that really is very important. It's just that people may fall ill if they come into contact with polluted water or consume tainted fish or drink contaminated water. So when we're thinking about that, listen, we're putting the things in the water that are contaminating us as we eat it or drink it. And we need to think about to avoid the phosphates and replace them with like the corn sugar derived sodium cultrate, because in that way, we are not having anything come into our body that can contaminate us. And it's very important.
Alrighty. Next on the list is EDTA. And I'm not even going to begin to pronounce that word because I think it has like 26 letters, all of them in the alphabet. And it is sodium glycinate. So EDTA is a chelating agent that's used to decrease the reactivity of metal ions that may be present in a product. It's widely used in all kinds of household and industrial applications. But the biggest issue with EDTA is that it's not easily biodegradable. It has plant sugar derived sodium gluconate, on the other hand, is highly biodegradable without irritating the skin. So that is something that we have in our products.
Yeah.
So.
And then I keep doing, you know what? I should have let my husband keep this on. So we also going to talk about ammonia. I mean, just think about it. It's ammonia, okay? Which is sodium carbonate. And ammonia is frequently found in all-purpose cleaning products, which we probably all know that because if you read the labels, that's like the second thing besides the water that comes up. It's responsible for more poisoning due to household cleaning than any other chemical. Wow. It irritates the eyes and the nervous system and has even been linked to the cancer, guys. So we need to look for products with sodium carbonate or washing soda that safely cut through greasiness instead. And it's also a good idea, to check out the non-toxic surface cleaners like, even when you're using the multi-purpose what do you call those, wipes, you need to make sure it doesn't have the ammonia in it, because there's other things that are natural and good for you that cleanses your surfaces just as well, if not better. Here I go again.
You need your little stand.
I do. I will never forget that stand.
All right, the number 7 on the list is chlorine bleach or sodium percarbonate. How is everything looking out there, Wayne?
If you
doing
had
okay?
smell-o-vision,
Smell-o-vision would be awesome.
It would.
Can you take a peek at the bread for us?
Because actually,
I peeked at it.
Okay.
Looks like bread.
Looks like bread? Okay. Or cornbread anyway.
smelling it makes
All
you
right.
hungry.
So anyway, back to the chlorine bleach sodium percarbonate. That is one of the most common corrosive chemicals people use to clean their homes is chlorine bleach, which is usually purchased on its own as a disinfectant and stain remover.
Amen.
It irritates skin and eyes and can even be deadly. Replace it with sodium percarbonate, which is derived from an abundant mineral source and disperses safely into the environment. And that's also a product that gets into our water sources
Yeah, it
a lot,
is.
which is
Yeah,
not
it is.
good. Among
I
so
think-
many other
yeah,
things.
and you know, I think I had said this on a earlier Facebook Live, but we really don't realize. I mean, we think because we're diluting it with water, or you know, it's not supposedly when we're doing our laundry, it's not actually on our bodies that everything's fine, but it actually is on our bodies because it's in our sheets, it's in our towels, it's everything that we use, our clothing, and so. As we have said, you know, our skin is the biggest pore. And when you're sleeping and you're sweating and your pores are open, that is still getting into your skin. Because everything does not rinse out like we think it does.
So with that, we're going to tell you about our laundry packs. Let me grab the right product here. This is our laundry pack. So the laundry pack is actually, let me see if I can hold this up. It actually
Here,
does
I
32
can.
loads of laundry, and there are little packs in there. And so they're pre-measured, and you just drop them in your washer.
You got
But
it.
they are lavender with vanilla, and they smell amazing. So convenient pre-measured packs. Just toss in your machine, and you're good to go. They're actually good for high-efficiency machines or any type of machine.
Yeah.
Naturally derived, non-toxic to the environment, and clean rinsing formula. Non-chlorinated bleaching agent keeps whites white and brights bright. Free of harsh chemicals, phosphates, dyes, chlorine, and NPE. Compatible with both the traditional and the high-efficiency washing machines. Highly effective stain removal even at low temperatures. And biodegradable packs.
Yay.
Dissolve easily in water.
Yeah.
Yay!
Yeah. I think it was mentioned too, like last week, most of the products that we have within 3 weeks,
Yeah.
they have all broken down and become natural. So it's really a fast, effective one.
While we're on that line, I just want to mention, this is our skin-sensitive, non-fragranced laundry soap. And this comes in a powder form with like a little scoop that you scoop it in. We have a family member who has sensitivities to fragrances, so I use this stuff regularly. And when I wash that person's clothes, they are great, and they are using it without any issues. So, and even safe for babies. So if anybody's got skin sensitivities, this is an amazing product, and safe for babies as well. So. Betty's going to tell you about the dishwasher
Of
packs.
course
I'm
I
sorry
am.
the dishwasher packs, right? Here we go.
Like, where are they?
Right here.
Okay, so we
I can
have
hold it
our
up for you.
we have our dishwasher packs. Okay, and they do have a scent. It's the red
Magnolia?
magnolia. Yes. Okay.
We got tongue
And
twisters tonight.
again, I want to remind people too that, like Peggy said before, you know, it's a $10 off your first order. Me and this phone, people, pray for me. Okay. So these are pre-measured pods, which means that you have no spills. Hey, that's what I need, and no need
Yeah,
to measure. I like anything I don't have to measure. And they are safe formulated with rinse, so you don't have to worry about also getting the rinse aid and all like that because it's all in one, and it doesn't leave behind spots or residue. It's biodegradable pack. It is safe for you and the environment. And then the powerful detergents destroy even the greasiest of food residue. It's free of phosphates, dyes, chlorine, and NPE. It dissolves easily in hot or cold water, and that's something that you want. And it's the standard and European model. They're the standard and the European model compatible. It leaves dishes sparkling. It has the built-in rinse aid for spot-free dishes, and it's just easy to use. I like it.
Yeah.
And again, you don't have to worry about it not being compatible with nature.
Right. And with that, we want to mention the multi-purpose cleaning
Yes,
wipes.
I love those.
These are, they have durable scrubbing powder, and they are lemon scented. Safe to use anywhere. So again, the bad chemicals are out of them. I love them. I use them in
I
the
do
house,
too.
use them in the
Everywhere.
bathroom, use them in the
Yeah.
kitchen,
I have
and
them in my
camper.
car.
Yeah, good stuff.
Exactly. Very good.
All right. Then, you want to do that one?
No, go ahead and do what you want to do.
Right. We have our dishwash, which is amazing. So those of you who do dishes by hand, or sometimes we have our special products, maybe our crystal and things like that we like to handle with care. And this is a very safe, effective product that is actually biodegradable. Does 40% more dishes than your typical leading
Wow.
brand. And all of the bad chemicals are out of it. Hi, Gloria. Good to see you on. Thanks for joining.
It's
Hi,
just
Colleen.
as good
How are
as any
you?
other thing that you're using today, if not better, because it doesn't have those toxins
Right.
in there, people.
Absolutely. And that takes us to,
These two.
besides our
Supper.
Dinner's ready.
Okay.
Is that what you're saying?
Dinner's ready.
Okay. We're close.
Yeah.
Is the bread close? Okay, we'll wrap it up with these. All right, so we actually have a liquid laundry detergent as well. And I was trying to, jasmine scent was the jasmine scent of this. And as you can see, mine has been well used. Love it. Use it. So jasmine scent, so our liquid laundry soap as well. Very good stuff. And again, the bad chemicals are out of it that we mentioned earlier. Betty's going to tell you about the fabric softener one.
Which again is like fantastic. You will love it. We've already told you about how it does not have any of the bad ingredients in it. It makes your clothing and your bed linen, it's like nice, soft, smells really good. I think again this is jasmine scent also.
Yep.
So it goes together, guys.
Yeah,
Look,
look,
it goes together.
Biodegradable
like Mr.
as
and
well.
Mrs.
Both of them are biodegradable.
Yes.
So I think the statistics are they break down within 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Is that what we?
3 weeks.
So we're not polluting our lakes and rivers and streams.
Right.
What we don't realize is that a lot of the things we put down our drains end up back in our water supply.
And we don't think about that, but we should.
And we take them in, so not a good thing. If anybody's interested in any of these, drop an I'm in below or private message us, send us a message, and we'll get you some information. Again, just a reminder that every new customer gets $10 free to spend,
That's
$10
right.
credit. So if you spend $75, you get your shipping free. Let's go take a look at our food.
I'm ready. Are you ready?
Switch
I'm
the
ready.
camera.
Yeah. Oh gosh.
All right, so we were making Mediterranean chili. Ooh, look at this. Wayne's been kind enough to keep an eyeball on it here.
That looks good. Very good.
Look at that. Oh, yummy, yummy. So we have, this is turkey chili, but you could use any kind of meat you want. And it's got organic corn. It's got garbanzo beans or chickpeas. It's got navy beans. It has diced tomatoes in it that actually have the chili ingredients in them. Orange and red peppers. And then a number of Mediterranean spices, so like oregano and basil leaves. And we've got some chili spices in there. We've got some garlic powder. So we have Wayne and Carl here to be our taste testers. But let's
Okay,
take,
these people sitting up.
let's see the bread. Let's see the bread. Wayne's
I
hungry.
think the testers are like, we want to eat now.
Can you
okay?
pull it out a little?
You've talked enough. They want to eat.
All right, we're gonna see what our Chi-Chi's cornbread looks like. So here it comes, folks. Oh, is that looking good?
Are we ready?
Look
We
at
are
that.
ready. Yummy.
All right, so with that, why don't we have you gentlemen
Sit down.
jump in a seat
Take
at
your
the
seat.
table, and
Yeah.
we shall
Do you
serve.
need
I got some hot pans.
Okay.
Gloves
Oh, they're
over
already
here.
on there. He's got.
Oh,
He's got it going on.
Yeah, good. All right. Let's put the. Want to put the chili pot on the table?
I believe
Yeah,
we should.
That'd be perfect.
Okay.
Okay, folks, we are getting ready to taste test our chili. Wayne's going to carry it over for us. So here we go.
Go ahead. Because you got the spoon.
Got the scooping spoon.
Yeah, you
Here's
do.
Carl. Say hi, Carl.
Hello, people.
He is here to be our professional taste tester. So, with that, we're going to fill up some bowls here with our delicious Mediterranean chili. Oh, this looks awesome.
Oh, it
doesn't
does. Yeah.
Here we go. Very hot. You know what I forgot to bring was my crackers. Let's go grab some crackers. I have cheese. There's cheese in there, Wayne. Did you grab that?
Okay.
Thank you.
The cheese
Yeah,
or
look at
sour
your-
cream?
Sour cream and cheese.
Sour
All
cream
right,
and
Wayne's
cheese.
on top of his game. Look at that. Cheese and
How
sour
are
cream.
we eating tonight? I don't
You
know.
hand me your bowl,
I'm going to have
Wayne.
to spend the night.
Yeah, eat chili.
Oh, if
Right.
you plan on eating this whole bucket of chili,
Might
you're going to
spend the night.
spend the night.
That's funny. All right. And I think with that, we're going to have Carl do the prayer for us.
Okay. Father God, we thank you for this opportunity. We thank you, God, for our life, health, and strength. Heavenly Father, we also give thanks, Heavenly Father, for the people down there in Texas and Florida and all those other places. We ask you to watch over and protect them. Bless this food that we're about to see. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
Thank you, Carl. We appreciate that. So many people to think about at this time.
Isn't there?
All the
Yeah.
devastation we've had. So
Yeah.
praying for
okay.
everyone.
Wayne is
All right,
sitting
we're gonna let
down.
these
He's
guys
going
do
to
some
be
taste
testing.
Okay.
See what they think. Don't burn your mouths, guys. It is kind of hot. If anybody's interested in the recipe, let us know. We'd be happy to get you the recipe. It's actually simple, and that was the idea behind it. So something that, with the busy lives we all have in today's world.
Oh, trust me, it ain't no good.
Oh! Well,
Great.
Hi, Sarah. How
he's
are
saying
you?
it's not any good, but you
Yeah,
see him
Wayne and
putting
Carl
that in his
is
Yeah.
mouth.
testing our
Yes,
Mediterranean
it's
chili
good.
that we just made.
You
And
should
it-
be here, Aunt Sarah.
Oh yeah, you're missing, guys.
And you know, it's actually a turkey.
Turkey
Turkey
chili.
chili.
So maybe we'll quick run through the ingredients again.
Yeah.
It is a turkey chili.
Carl,
Let's
you
show
want
you
a
the
little
pot.
cheese on your chili?
You could put any meat in it that you prefer. So you could do chicken or you could do beef. And then here we actually have our Chi-Chi's cornbread, which has a quarter cup of water and a quarter cup of butter. And we actually used healthy butter, not real butter. And it has a can of cream style corn in it. And we love this stuff. It's really easy to just stir it up and pop it in the oven for about 40 minutes on 350 degrees. The chili has not only the turkey, but it has garbanzo beans or chickpeas, which is a kind of a fun ingredient that we've actually learned to eat since we've been doing these Mediterranean cooking live videos
And we
for a
like
few
it.
months now. We love it. So we've discovered some good things. It has orange and red peppers in it. It has organic corn in it. It has diced peppers. And what else? Oh, another type of navy bean in it. So,
Oh, we should discuss the texture of it.
yeah, let's have you guys taste test the bread. There you go.
Carl, there you go, partner.
Okay.
Don't burn yourself. It looks really hot.
Yeah.
No, it isn't. It's ice cold.
You want a spoon for that? How about, Carl, do you want some cheese in your chili?
Oh, he has
Yes,
some.
yes.
It already.
Oh, you
It
already
melted.
took it. Well, look
melted.
at you.
Yeah, yeah.
Got you all just covering all
So
the
now
bases.
it's time
Good
to
job.
try the
Cornbread
bread.
there.
So we're going to taste test the
Oh, you
Chi-Chi's
already did?
cornbread.
He's already.
What do you think, guys?
Oh, it's good.
Good?
Kind of sweet, so it makes a difference between it and the chili.
Yeah,
Ah,
it does.
yeah,
Mhm.
that's
Taste.
good. Yeah, you
Yeah.
want that different taste. Yeah, good. What I like about it too is for anyone who knows what spoon bread is, it kind of reminds me. It's
Yeah.
not. It's a little bit more
Yep.
solid than the spoon bread, but it's like
Right.
spoon bread. So
Yeah, it's not the consistency of regular cornbread. It's actually more of a, you could actually scoop it well with an ice cream scoop or something. Wayne managed to balance it on his fork.
I
so it worked,
noticed
but,
he
you
did
know.
good.
All right.
And what are we having for dessert again?
Oh, we forgot. Dessert. We do our best to stick with the Mediterranean style, which is healthy
Sour
fruits.
cream on yours?
So Mediterranean diet does not
On
do a
your
lot
jelly?
of sweets like cakes and pies and your rich desserts and things like
There
that.
you
So
go.
we are actually going to do. We'll get it out here
Okay.
just to show you, and then we'll finish with that. But we have
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so you can tell they're not faking, guys. They are into that
whatever you
chili.
prefer to
Oh
call
my
it,
goodness.
melon or cantaloupe.
I think they're quite
So,
happy with
might
this
depend on
meal.
where you grew up or what your family called it as you were
We're gonna go in here with
growing
Piggy
up in
now.
life. But here's our healthy dessert. So this is going to be
Doesn't that look good?
looks delish, freshly cut.
Freshly cut cantaloupe.
All right. You got the thing? Okay, so we're going to do a switch. So, gentlemen, you want to say good night and
Good night, people.
thanks for watching,
Wish you were
everybody.
here.
And hold on one moment, folks. Okay, here we are back, the dynamic duo. So you can see us every Monday night at 6:30. We do Mediterranean cooking and then tell you about some of our healthy, live clean products. Looking to see who's out there who would like to get on board with living clean. So
Yes.
private message us or send us a message and we'll get you the information.
And if you have good recipes out there, you know,
water if you need
healthy good
coffee.
recipes, just give
We
us
would
some.
love to, yeah.
we would.
get
We'll do some of
recipes from-
yours.
If anybody have a recipe they'd like us to do, we'd love to put it out here and show people how to, cook it. And simple is good because people's lives are so busy, so we're kind of trying to stay with that track.
Right.
But with that, everyone's journey is different.
Smiles are contagious,
Kindness is always free.
and you only fail if you quit.
With that, have a blessed week.
Yes.
See you next Monday, 6:30, the dynamic duo.
All right.
blessed
Good night.
Bye-bye.
Woo-hoo. Let's eat.